everybody, and welcome to the Phish Fry podcast. I'm your dad host, Bobby.
And I'm Oliver.
And today, we're back. We hadn't even reached the middle of the Baker's Dozen. But today we're talking about night 5.
Powdered.
You know what powdered is?
Powdered donuts?
Oh, yeah. Do you like
The
powdered?
donuts are so good.
I love powdered donuts.
Okay, wait, what's the best flavor?
The best flavor of donut?
Yeah, or powdered donut.
I'm pretty sure I can honestly say I only know of one
Which
flavor
one?
of powdered donut.
What is it?
Just like,
The regular white
yeah,
powder?
yeah.
Yeah, I saw one, I tried the birthday cake one, because it had like sprinkles and,
say what
I
that.
know, I'm not
That's
a big
more of a
fan
sprinkled
sprinkle.
donut.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not really
Yeah, to me it's the white powdered donut.
I don't like how they're so small, like the tasty cake ones.
Oh yeah, but they're
like-
bite size.
I know, but
That way you can eat more of them.
but yeah, I know, but donuts are supposed to be big.
Yeah. Now,
You know.
now we're a Krispy Kreme family.
Oh yeah, crispy.
So for me, it's hard to go wrong with just the original glaze.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, glaze. It used to be like, how do y'all eat this? And then it's like, because like the more you get chocolate, it's kind of like the more boring it gets, and then you try glaze. It's,
Oh, yeah,
it's
sure.
like, oh.
Yeah, but then my second pick would be the glaze with the chocolate frosting.
Oh
on
yeah, I
top.
love the chocolate frosting. Yeah.
Not a huge fan of like the all
jelly.
chocolate donuts or the jelly donuts.
I don't like the jelly filled, or I'm not really a big fan of like the sprinkles.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm getting hungry, so we.
Also, in other parts of the country, you know what they call sprinkles?
What?
Jimmy's.
Jimmy's. Why?
I don't know. It's just kind of how, we refer to like most carbonated beverages as Coke in the South, even though there's only Coca-Cola and then there's Pepsi, but it's just Coke.
Yeah.
It's kind of like that. Just how different areas,
It's
kind of how we say y'all all the time.
Oh yeah, and they're like y'all.
Other places, they'll say you all. Some places they say yins.
You all?
Uh-huh. You all is a contraction of...
I tried to say...
Y'all is a contraction of you all.
I tried to say you, like the abbreviation, but I just ended up saying y'all.
And then sometimes in the South, when we're talking about a large group of people, we say all y'all.
All y'all.
All y'all.
And we always say ain't.
We do say ain't a lot. Ain't nothing happening.
Ain't nothing happening.
Yep. So, huge derail right at the beginning of this, but we are night 5 powdered donut night.
In the same spot.
Madison Square Garden.
Again.
They set up camp. So this happened on 7/26/2017. They opened with White Winter Hymnal. Love White Winter Hymnal.
I'm not a big fan of it. Oh. It just was not good.
Okay.
I mean, I just feel like okay, never mind. I was gonna say like the song isn't bad. It's just not my favorite.
Sure, I get that.
It's not kind of. It's like not. It's kind of in the middle. Like they could do better, but like.
Well, yeah, but they're not a vocal group. Now, if you want to hear a great vocal version of this, what do they need to listen to?
Beach Boys?
No, Pentatonics.
Wait, they did this.
Yeah, Pentatonics did it. They did a version of it. It's by Fleet Foxes. That's who did the original song.
Well, you said like vocal. I was thinking of barbershop, like
Well, I mean
Barbara Ann.
Well, that's a completely different style. But anyway, White Winter Hymnal, Cars, Trucks, and Buses, My Soul, Roses Are Free, Into the Very Long Fuse, Gumbo, Yarmouth Road, Pebbles and Marbles, Farmhouse, and Tube. And that's set 1.
Oh, I thought it was Your Mouth Road.
Yeah. He says Yarmouth, and then I think one time I hear him say Yarmouth. But I think it's Yarmouth Road.
It's Yarmouth.
Yarmouth. That's how we would say it in the South.
Yarmouth.
Maybe in Vermont it's Yarmouth.
Yarmouth.
But if it was a street down here, we'd call it Yarmouth Road.
Like, just be like, what?
Yarmouth.
Just like immediately shuts their mouth. Just,
Yeah, you're gonna go right down here at that big tree. You're gonna take a left, and that's Yarmouth Road. You're gonna take a left on Yarmouth.
And they look at it like what?
What?
What did you just say?
Set 2 opens with Carini.
I love Carini.
Then they go into Mr.
Mr.
Completely.
Completely.
Into 1999.
Wait, there's a 1999 song? There's a 2001 and 1990. Why not 2000?
Well, 1999 is a cover.
Oh.
It's a Prince song.
I was going to say, like, they just hate 2000?
Yeah, everybody hated 2000.
Oh, yeah, because they thought the world was going to... Wait, no, that was 1999.
No, we
thought
didn't know what was going to happen on Y2K.
Because, y'all thought it'd be 00 and just restart.
We didn't know what the computers were going to do. They had warned us. So, Steam into No Quarter, and then Character Zero, and then they had an encore of Powderfinger.
Oh, I get that.
So, this was night 5. Powdered sugar donuts were given to fans arriving to the venue.
I'm so
And the show
now.
says the debut of White Winter Hymnal and Powderfinger.
I'm hungry now.
Well,
Just hearing
here's the thing.
powder.
It's almost dinner time. You can eat after we're done. So, there were 5 jam charted versions. Tube, Carini, 1999, Steam, and Character Zero were all added to the jam chart from this show.
Dang.
This show has 6 covers. White Winter Hymnal, Roses Are Free, The Very Long Views, 1999, No Quarter, and Powderfinger.
Oh, I just noticed we didn't even welcome the people who are watching on YouTube who get to see the video.
Oh yeah, because this is brand new.
Hello.
We'll work on our introduction as we
Yeah.
introduce video. Also, just so you know, we're doing video because this is Oliver's room and it's just been redone. It's
Yeah.
not decorated yet, but they're
That's
done
why
with
we
it.
haven't been recording for
Because
pretty well.
before it just needed an update.
Yes.
So anyway,
Animals on the wall.
yeah. Now let's talk about our opinions. I have written down my opinions, and then you can have your own because you don't have yours written
Oh
down.
crap! I forgot my phone because that had the notes.
That you wrote down?
Yeah.
So I wrote down, I love White Winter Hymnal. I said, in their cover, it was quite good. It's not pentatonics, and it's not the original because the original has instrumentation. But I really enjoyed them doing a throwback to their a cappella stuff.
Yeah. I missed our barbershop kind of like especially what was the thing that they did at our show is like they were just like they were kind of like
The vocal jam?
yeah, vocal jam.
Yeah.
I miss those.
Barbershop and vocal jams are very different. And I'm not sure, I think the only time they do a vocal jam, consistently at least, is out of EM.
Out of the year, what does that mean?
You enjoy myself.
Oh.
We've been talking about this for
No, you said out of the M.
I said out of EM. Turn your listening ears on.
Dude.
Cars, trucks, and buses. I feel like it's always solid. Somebody could probably find a version where it goes off the rails and it's not that great.
The rails, cars,
Yeah,
oh.
get it? But I feel like it's always solid. I always enjoy cars, trucks, and buses. My soul, what'd I say?
Rocks.
Rocks. My soul.
Oh, it's my soul.
Yeah. Roses, always a banger. And then they jammed it out some,
Yeah.
which is always fun.
Because usually it's kind of just like, just no jam, just kind of a slow down.
I feel like they jam it more often than they
Frequently.
don't. But it felt good to have that.
Yeah. I feel like they jam it more than like you'd think.
Yeah, it just felt good to have that jam there.
Yeah.
Out of Roses Are Free. Fuse, the Very Long Fuse is what it's called, was new to me. I'd never heard this one. It's Pretty Rough by Trey on the composed sections. And then I put this as a note, and you can all attest. We need to listen to 1031-14. That was called Chilling Thrilling.
What is it?
It's a Halloween where they do the musical costume,
Oh, yeah. You've
where
told
they're
me that.
playing the Chilling Thrilling Hour. And this is where that lady's voice comes from. You know,
Wait, the Martian monster voice?
and your pet cat.
And your pet cat?
Because her voice, I guess, is on that Chilling Thrilling Hour, Martian Monster, Your Pet Cat, and the dogs.
And the dogs.
You know that dog sound?
Oh, yeah.
You know? That's all from this. So we need to listen to that.
So
and
she's like a
review it.
voice actor, kind of?
I think so.
Wait, was she a Gamehenge?
No, it was a different lady.
Okay, because I was like,
I don't know this, but I'm just going to say it. I feel like Chilling Thrilling is somehow attached to Disney.
Yeah, because I feel like, wait.
Probably not. I'm probably very wrong on that. But it feels
like it.
kind of like Disney.
It reminds me of Haunted Mansion.
Yes.
Like the lights.
100%.
And the
100%.
Yeah.
And I think that's probably why it's at least associated in my mind.
Yeah.
But Gumbo,
Yarmouth.
I love Gumbo. And Gumbo in this instance, this night, seemed a little slower. So it kind of felt, at least kind of at the beginning, like
It was like
Trey was wanting to be a little faster, but
then
Fishman was holding. So like, I don't know.
I don't know what happened.
It was just my interpretation.
Or they were just trying to be,
Yeah.
maybe, because Phish is creative. Phish is fun.
And Phish is fun. Yarmouth Road sounded pretty rough. Yarmouth Road sounded pretty rough, and that's exactly what I put in my notes.
Wait, what do you mean rough? Like bad, or it's like kind of like bad, or kind of like rough?
Bad rough, not like a
good rough.
Don't interpret rough as good.
Yeah, okay. Because I saw that up there, so I was like,
Yeah.
bad. Yeah, I don't.
And this was probably my first time hearing Yarmouth Road.
Yeah, I know.
There might be better versions, but this one I was not a fan.
Yeah, I know. I was like, what is song playing? And then I look and I see Yarmouth Road.
Yarmouth Road. That's just kind of fun to say.
Yarmouth.
Yep.
It sounds like it looks like a scientist name for like a creature.
Oh.
Yarmouth.
Yarmouth. The Yarmouth lizard.
The Yarmouth lizard.
I love that. Pebbles and marbles.
Yarmouth lizard.
Love it.
Your
mouth lizard.
Your pet cat.
Your pet cat. Your mouth lizard.
Yeah.
Pebbles and marbles was great, and I loved the jam in it. It was solid all the way down. I said Farmhouse always gets cheers and groans. There are some people.
I don't understand how
that
people hate.
I know, but let's think about this. The way we were introduced to Farmhouse is not the way most of the fans were introduced to Farmhouse.
And to be fair, they're in New York, the Big Apple. They're not used to farms. Well, there's a little bit.
Now, there are farms in the state of New York, but what I'm saying is when Phish started playing Farmhouse, from everything I've read and learned about, they played it a lot.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying?
Like,
so everybody kind of got burnt out on it a little bit. So
I mean, it's a good song, though.
I love it. I love Farmhouse. And I think it's produced some pretty cool jams, and it has definitely very cool moments. But it always, anytime I'm listening to a live show, they start playing Farmhouse, welcome, and we hear people, yay, you hear people, boo. Like, oh, well, I'm going to the bathroom.
Okay. I got zoned out on that outlet the whole time. I was just like.
And then Tube.
I love Tube. It's always just a fun, fast song, just to.
So stupendous.
Little groove.
Living in this tube.
Yes.
So you have.
Tube.
First tube. Tube.
Tube.
Last tube.
I almost said second tube.
I would love to get the Tube trio.
Oh.
It'd be awesome if they played.
Oh wait, the first tube in the first set, second tube, and the encore. That'd be sick.
It'd be pretty wild, because first tube is like.
It's like not that. It's.
No.
I'm trying to say like
no.
You don't get it that much. It's hard to get.
Yes, but it's way more of like an encore set closer song. Tube is kind of great anywhere, but it can be a set closer. It can be and last tube.
It could be
And you can put it anywhere. So almost you'd want to go backwards, in my opinion.
Yeah, because.
First set, last tube. Set set one closer, set one opener.
Yeah.
Tube. In the show, first tube.
That'd be sick.
Anyway, that's a whole nother rabbit trail.
Yeah.
Set two, I said rocks top to bottom.
Yeah.
I think it was very good. The way Trey transitions to Carini from Carini to Mr. Completely is chef's kiss.
Yeah.
And I put that in my notes. See that? What's this say?
Chef's kiss.
Is chef's kiss. That's
you should have done like parentheses around it so it's.
Chef's kiss.
1999 was super fun.
1999 was super fun. That's the year I
Now you
graduated.
just sound like an unk status.
Yep. So 1909. Written by Prince. It came out, I believe, in the late 80s, early 90s.
Wait, there's a Prince, there's a King and Queen? There's a band named Prince, there's a band named King, and there's a band named Queen.
Band named King?
Yeah.
Who's King?
I don't even know, but I've seen them.
I mean, there is a band named Queen.
Yeah, there's a Prince, there's a King, and there's a Queen?
I guess.
They're all rock? Wait, is that rock?
No, he's... he would probably rock, but he's probably got some funk, pop.
So they've got rock in it. So,
Yeah.
all three
So anyway,
rock, King, and Queen, and Princess.
I thought it was fun. I didn't think it was played super well.
Yeah, Wait, which one?
1999.
1999.
Yeah.
It was fun, but it wasn't. It
was fun. It was a fun,
like, new
bust
song.
out. It wasn't new. I mean, they played it before. They played it in 1999. It was fun, but I didn't really think they played it well.
Yeah, I feel like, but to be fair, it's
But
like,
if I was in the room, I would have lost my mind.
yeah.
And then they went into Steam, which I don't hear a lot of people online talk about that they don't like Steam.
Wait, Steam.
But I like Steam.
I thought you said stream at first.
No, Steam, no
Stream.
Yeah.
Because some people say stream.
And then Steam into No Quarter.
Oh, I love
Paige's
No Quarter.
vocals on No Quarter.
Were better than you thought. Because you'd think it would be like kind of...
And the effect they have on his voice, it kind of gives it, like he's singing through a Wurlitzer organ, is...
Like, you think it'd kind of
all-time.
be like,
I mean, it's a big song.
Yeah,
it's Led Zeppelin.
Yeah.
It's a big song.
And you'd think it'd
They
be
kill
like, he'd kind of have like voice cracks and stuff.
Nah.
And he just handled that whole long song.
As you kids say, he ate and left no crumbs. Are you going to start doing that now? Now that we're trying to do video?
Yes.
Oh, boy.
You better make that as a short.
So.
Just say _unk status.
I don't even know what that means.
Unk status?
Don't even know what it means.
Comment on this video and tell him. Wait, don't we have comments turned on? Yes.
I can do it too. So, Character Zero
It's even
is a
funnier.
phenomenal set closer.
It's even funnier when I do it because I do a straight face.
Anyway, Character Zero is one of my all-time favorites.
Oh yeah, I love characters here.
I want to see the Mammoth Cave.
Yeah, at first I thought it said Mammoth Cave. Like, I want to see the Mammoth Cave.
Yeah.
But then,
Actually, Mammoth Cave is pretty cool.
yeah,
You've not been. I've been.
I've seen
But yeah,
pictures.
you've seen videos and stuff. Yeah. But it's very, very cool. Then they come back with Powderfinger, which ties into the Powdered Donut theme. And it's, what's his name? Why am I drawing a blank on his name?
I don't know.
I have completely drawn a blank.
Who? Wait.
On the guy who does Powderfinger.
I want to see the Mammoth. Young.
Neil Young.
Ooh.
Boom! Took me a minute to get there. In my brain, I had to go Crosby, Stills, Nash, and
Wait,
Young.
that's a whole band. Oh, the
Crosby, Stills, and Nash was a band, and then Neil Young joined Crosby, Stills, and Nash. So then it was Crosby, Stills, Nash, and Young. So I had to do all that in my head to get to Neil Young.
You should make that a shirt too. Just
Whew, that is a lot. I have not heard the original of Powderfinger. I thought the lyrics
I didn't even
were,
know that was a song.
Yeah, same. I thought the lyrics were very intriguing.
They were.
Like it sounds like it's talking about people trying to take over some land,
Yeah.
either by boat or by
Land.
by land, yeah. Which only leaves one other way to take over land: air.
Air.
But I'm just not. I didn't like it.
Yeah, I mean,
But I know a lot of Phish fans are Neil Young fans.
wait, they are.
There's a lot of them. I'm not all. Hear what I'm saying?
I know because
A
we
lot.
are. We didn't even know who that was.
I know who it is.
You do?
I mean, your granddad, my dad, has listened to Neil Young and Crosby, Stills, and Nash and Young and all that stuff for a long time. But I didn't know this song. And so I was like, oh, it's cool. And then it's like, I don't really like it.
Yeah, I feel like this night they didn't really do
Well,
as
but
like
here's
there was some songs that they could have just done better on.
But here's the thing. Because I thought the same thing. Like, sometimes listening, I'm like, hey, they're playing pretty well, but it's not jam field night.
It's
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's a good night. I think they did overall very, very good.
I just feel like after jam field night, it's kind of gone like, it's gone and it's kind of,
Yeah, like it was like jam field.
And it's kind of like,
Yeah. So I'm anxious to see what else we get.
A plot map, like the climax.
Yeah, yeah. But I'm anxious to see what else we get. But it was, I don't know how to say this any better, but it kind of feels like a letdown.
Yeah, I mean.
After jam field.
But jam field, jam field, I mean, you gotta, like, they just came after like 30-ish minutes, like tweakers.
Oh, yeah. Like, jam field, it's in the name. It's going to be full of jams.
And
not that they didn't play jams here.
But
it just felt kind of like, Yeah.
Yeah, okay, I'm going to be honest, but if I bought tickets to this night, I'd be kind of let down. After hearing, say like my friend went to jam field.
Like, you got to go with me.
He's like, oh, yeah, this will, night 5, that'd be better because, like, that'd be cool because they just did jam field. Field. I keep saying field. Jam filled, and then, like, I'd just be let down.
I get it.
I might even, like, cry because that'd be, like, so annoying.
Yeah. Somebody was like, dude, you've got to come with me tomorrow night. You come at your first show, and you're like...
Tomorrow night? No, they did
like,
it out.
No, they didn't.
Wait.
This one was back to back.
Oh.
Or maybe one night in between. They're like, you got to come with me the next show.
Yeah.
And you go at your first show, and you're like, oh.
Yeah, I ain't coming back.
Oh. Now, if this was your first introduction to Phish, it's a pretty mixed bag of what you got.
Because you got lights, to be fair. Like, you could get those, what's that guy's name?
CK5? Chris Carota?
Yeah, Chris Carota. Because you got the lights. You're in Madison Square Garden.
Oh, yeah.
There's a lot of tour, like, stuff that you could go before it.
Oh, sure.
But I just feel like that'd be fun, and then, like, Phish and just kind of...
Yeah, I hate to say it, but so far this is my least favorite show.
Yeah, I'm going to put it like... Wait, what's our ranking so far?
Great question.
It's on 4.
4.
Night 4, all the way down.
So, 4, 1, 2, 3 was mine. 4, 3, 2, 1 is yours.
Okay, I'd put it 5 after 1.
Let me copy this over to our new list, our newest.
You should just make one that's...
Put it here.
And then 5.
And 5 is at the bottom of both.
Sorry, 5.
I mean, hey.
I just, it's just not.
I mean, hey, here's the deal. 2017 Phish, do better. All right.
They've been doing it for 41 years. 2017
I'm pretty sure
is the only time that they say, do better. Come on, Phish, do better. 27.
From 2017.
Do me a favor and do better.
Practice a little more on your
singing.
13 nights of no repeats. This one sucks.
You need to leave.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks. All right, let's go for your picks. Oliver, what are your picks?
Oh, wait, I thought we already did. Oh, no. Carini?
Yep.
I was like, what? Carini. Number 2 is Gumbo. And number 3 is CTB, Cars, Trucks, and Buses.
Solid choices.
I said trains. I like trains.
Cars, trucks, and trains.
Off the rails.
Yep. So my picks, I went with Character 0, number 1. Nice. It's just my favorite of the night. Tube, I went Tube. And then I went Carini. And then I had to throw in a 4th, which technically is my second honorable mention, of No Quarter. Because Paige...
And it's on the 4th one.
Killed it.
And it's on the 4th.
Paige killed it dead. At Yarmouth Road.
Yarmouth.
Yarmouth. So, any other thoughts on Baker's Dozen Night 5?
Terrible.
It wasn't terrible. Let's be fair.
Okay, it was...
By comparison.
So, okay, if I had to rank 5, like, there's 5 different categories that I'm thinking in my head. Okay, best, good, mid, bad, and terrible. I think it's bad.
Huh.
That's the 5 things I remember because it's a good. I already forgot it. Wait, no, it's BGMBT. Yeah.
That's how you remember it?
Yes.
I've already forgotten what you said.
I did too.
Yeah. Best, good, mid, bad, terrible.
Yes.
So, yeah.
Oh gosh.
I'm really looking forward to the next night. I'm anxious to see
Yeah,
what we get into.
I'm kind of scared though because this was a letdown.
Hey, you never know. It could be the most amazing night.
It's hard to be number 4. It's hard to be 4.
4 set the bar.
It's the climax.
Yep.
So far.
So, I don't have anything other thoughts to you.
Go check us out anywhere.
Oh yeah, make sure
Platforms.
you like, subscribe, smash that like button, hit that subscribe button.
If you're watching on YouTube.
Try it anywhere.
Yeah.
Hit all the buttons.
And if you're watching or if you're listening on podcast, go to YouTube and so you can see the.
Oh yeah. For our audio listeners, please make sure you check out our YouTube where you can see our beautiful faces in Oliver's brand new remodeled room.
Yeah.
We're at Phish Fry Pod everywhere. We are. Oh, big news we forgot to talk about. We're going to see Phish.
Oh yeah.
In Birmingham.
September 13th for the summer tour.
Hey, you can't get that close to the mic.
Oh crap.
Yeah, you're gonna blow it out.
Summer tour.
Yeah, so we're wanting to do something. I had an idea of maybe like there's like a club close by. Maybe we can get down there and have like a little meet and greet, or maybe we're just on the lot.
I would love to meet and greet them.
I know.
That'd be sick.
You've talked about it a bunch.
And we're gonna try and hand out stickers.
Yeah, we're working on some sticker ideas.
Yep.
But we have some things in the works, so stay tuned because all that we've never done anything like this.
Yeah.
So we're trying to figure it all out.
And you should go check out our platforms because if we do get big news, we'll probably share it on there first.
That's where you're gonna find out. We're at Phish Fry Pod on all social networks. We try to keep things fun. We do have a Patreon. We
did that jam of the week.
gotta do another jam of the week. We got some ideas. So anyway, make sure you tell all your friends to like, subscribe, follow, all the fun things. And what else they need to do, Oliver?
Come surrender to the flow with us.